Good morning, everybody. How are you today? We have our weekly Facebook Live here with me, Janine Kalbach, the host of the Savvy Scribe podcast. Welcome if you are watching the replay. Hello. Please comment below if you're here with me today. I'm using StreamYard again for my broadcasting, and so far I like it. I love all these new tools. That's one thing. Oh, we're going to have my visitor. I know people are probably like, holy cow, she's huge. This is Jupiter, everybody. If you haven't met her before, this is Jupy. But, okay, go lay down, sweetheart. We call her the CEO. So today we are talking about the positive sides of freelancing. And, I felt like after this week, we definitely need some positives in our lives. I live in Cleveland, Ohio, and we are extremely high in our COVID cases. 4 of us nurses in labor and delivery are out with it. I shouldn't say us. I'm not out with it, though I did get tested because if you can hear my voice, I'm a little bit stuffy. So they made me go get tested. That test, by the way, is not fun. Felt like I snorted chlorine, as Jessica told me, one of our writers in here. That's exactly what it feels like. And it was god awful. My nose is bleeding after, but I'm negative, and I hope I don't have to go for that test ever again, but we shall see. I don't know. It doesn't look like it's promising. So today we're bringing in some positivity. I want you to think about, too, what are some positives that you have experienced since you started freelancing, if there's any. You can also talk about some negatives. That's okay. But really, let's focus on the positive, because I'm always looking at the positive side of things. So the first thing that I find with freelancing versus employee work, a job in a sense, even if you're working remotely, if you're still working as a freelancer for yourself, this is different than working for somebody else. And the first thing is that you can grow as big as you want to. So you can take on as many clients as you want to, or you don't have to. You can stay as busy or as not busy as you want to stay. The one downside to that, I guess, is finding the clients, right? So you aren't just given work like you would be in a job. So you are out there scouting and doing all those other things that maybe a salesperson is in charge of if you are not owning your own business. But it's not a bad thing, because I will tell you, is from somebody who's introverted and doesn't like the process of sales, I have actually grown to really like it, because I sell in a way that it's beneficial to me and my person I'm selling to. So we just have a conversation, and it comes out of the conversation, and it's me helping them. So if you keep that in mind, that's how you'll want to structure your sales. The second part of being a positive side of freelancing is you can always extend your skill set. In nursing, a nursing job, you are usually at one specialty. Now, that being said, that is one huge thing with positive side with nursing, is that we could constantly change our specialty. So there is room for growth there, a change in a skill set in a sense, but you can't use that skill set in the same area all the time. But in freelancing, you can. If you want to become a copywriter, virtual assistant, somebody who specializes in social media, someone who specializes in SEO, you can do those things. You can do those things by just learning the skill set. And I think that's so cool. And different types of writing, right? You can write blog articles, you can write technical articles, whatever might really interest you, you can do as a freelancer. I'm going to post here some of my people, right? Some of the resources that I have if you do want to add a skill set. Hold on one second. And I do apologize for my stuffy nose, guys. But, my COVID was negative, and it is now just the Cleveland crud. So this is if you want to become a health or medical copywriter. This is my friend Michelle's course. Oh, wait. StreamYard. Hold on. What else was I going to say? Let's see here. Collective. got in StreamYard, like I can't comment. I have to actually go into Facebook. So here we are. Where am I? Says I'm live. Am I really live? There I am. Okay. Here's a resource if you guys want to learn copywriting as a health or medical writer. And then my friend Gina has courses for VAs, just different types of project management courses, just to add your skill set. So anything I'm telling you guys to make you like more profitable is awesome. So there you go. There's a couple of links. So another positive is that, and this doesn't sound positive, but you'll get business tax expenses. But okay, taxes in general, not fun, right? But when you have business expenses, you can write off different things in your office. You could also write off a percentage of your office. So like your internet, your electricity, your office space. So talk to your tax person. If you don't have one, you can find one, and definitely leave it to them for those great deductions that you can get. So yeah, that's a positive. I guess at work, at a job, they take it out for you, but you don't really get a say, and you just see that big gross number, and then you take home the net, and then your net's like, wah, wah. Okay, it is too when you're a freelancer, but at least you know where your expenses are going. The federal government will take their share at the end of the year or quarterly, depending on how you structure it. One of the things that people say to me is, when you're a nurse, at least you have security. You don't have security when you're a freelancer. I would like to say I experienced, and so have we all, the furloughing of some nurses this past year. Yeah, of course, those COVID floors need nurses, but what about those same-day surgeries? What about surgery in general, the OR? The surgeries got shut down for a while. They were furloughed and they were lost. So, if freelancing, yeah, you lose clients, you gain clients, but if you had the right clients, you didn't suffer this recession. I know a lot of freelancers that actually did better during the recession. So remember that, there isn't security, even at your job now. And those of you that are new to nursing, you'll know that this is true. It's not like it used to be, right? There's no security in being there for a long time. Seniority, vacation time. I'll tell you what, now this year I am officially going PRN in my staffing role. And the vacation board came out. And the nurses ran to the vacation board to sign up for their 1 week of vacation because then, oh, here's my CEO. And because then they get another round and they could do their second week, but it's not going to be in the summer because everybody already took all the summer vacations. So they're going to sign up for maybe a little bit of a fall vacation or maybe a late spring vacation. And then they do their third round and nobody really wants it because it's like winter and January and nobody really wants vacation. Do you know how good it felt this year to not go to that board and be like, I'm just going to go on vacation whenever I want? And guess what? This weekend, I'm going out of town down to Southern Ohio to do some hiking with my husband because we haven't gotten away since March. And we're going away. And I don't have to work this weekend because I don't work the weekends anymore. So there's definitely that side of it. And we'll talk about that a little bit at the end here. The one side of it being an employee, again, we're going to talk about that. You don't have to go find the client. You don't have to do all the business side of everything. And personally, though, I like that. And it enlightens me to know that I'm doing this by myself. I don't know. There's something behind it. But truly, the most incredible positive side of freelancing is definitely my flexibility and freedom that I have developed. And my little guy, I told him I was doing this live this morning, and I said, do you want to come on? Do you want to tell him like why it's great to have mommy working from home? And now he's reading a book, so I can't steal him away. But what he said was, I said, why is it great to have mom at home? And he said, because you can make delicious dinners. Thank you to my Instapot. But, just even that to him, like that I'm home to make dinner, just that I'm there to sit and read a story if he wants me to. We go on nature walks, like whatever that is my favorite, most favorite thing with freelancing. Like my why, right, is to be home with these kids. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you are seeing the positive sides. And if there's anything that's holding you back, please post in the group on how we can help. I appreciate you guys coming and visiting with me today on this live, and we will talk soon. A little side note, my implementation co-op is coming live in January. So if you guys are interested, you just have to buy the course and you're in. It's going to be hosted inside our insiders group, which is our preferred writers list. So those girls are getting, is there a guy? Yeah, there's Keith. Keith's in there. Um, the insider group gets jobs. I mean, that I just literally an assignments to everybody. So if you're interested to join us in the Savvy Scribe Insider group, you just have to take my course and you're in. So I hope you guys have a great weekend and happy Freelance Friday. Go get your write on.